If you have ever spent an hour fighting a stubborn bushing, or trying to straighten a bent piece of steel with a hammer and a prayer, you know exactly why a shop press is a total sanity saver. This 20-ton H-frame unit from Big Red is one of those tools that sits in the corner of the garage looking unassuming, until the exact moment you need to apply some serious, controlled force. It is built like a tank, using heavy-duty alloy steel that feels solid enough to handle the kind of pressure that would make lesser equipment buckle. What really makes this thing practical is the working range. You get up to 28 inches of vertical space, which is plenty of room for most automotive suspension work or general fabrication tasks. The table is adjustable, so you are not stuck cranking a jack handle for 10 minutes just to get the ram close to your workpiece. You just move the table to where you need it, and you are ready to go. The inclusion of those arbor plates with the V-blocks is a nice touch, too. They give you a stable base for pressing shafts or bearings without everything sliding around, which is a massive relief when you are working with heavy parts. Now, the finish on this thing is surprisingly decent. It is powder-coated in that signature red, and it is actually oil and grease resistant, so when you inevitably spill some fluid on it, a quick wipe down keeps it looking clean. The piston ram is polished up nicely to prevent any premature wear, and the return springs have a good, snappy tension to them. They pull the ram back up smoothly, without that jarring, violent snap you sometimes see on cheaper presses. Honestly, the biggest hurdle with this press is just the sheer footprint. It is a heavy piece of equipment, and once you find a spot for it, you are probably not going to want to move it around much. It is also worth mentioning that while the bottle jack is perfectly capable, the manual pumping action can get a little tedious if you're doing high-volume work all day long. You might find yourself wishing for an air assist feature after a few dozen cycles, but for the occasional project or a home shop setup, it does the job exactly as advertised. It is straightforward, it is rugged, and it does not try to be anything more than a reliable workhorse. If you are tired of beating on parts with a sledgehammer and want a safer, more precise way to handle your pressing needs, this is a solid, no-nonsense choice that gets the job done without any unnecessary fluff.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.